A girl who loves basketball. Sophia always loved basketball. Ever since she was a little girl, she dreamed of playing the game on a big court, surrounded by cheering fans. Her passion for basketball wasn't just a hobby, it became a part of her life, her identity, and her greatest joy. How it all started, Sophia discovered basketball when she was 8 years old. One summer afternoon, her older brother James took her to the local park. James was a skilled player who often practiced with his friends. As Sophia watched him dribble the ball and shoot it effortlessly into the hoop, she became curious. "Can I try?" she asked, holding out her hands. James smiled and handed her the ball. It was heavier than she expected, but she was determined. Her first few attempts didn't even reach the hoop, but James encouraged her. "Keep practicing, and you'll get better," he said. From that day on, Sophia spent hours at the park, practicing dribbling, shooting, and passing, joining the school team. By the time she reached high school, Sophia's skills had improved a lot. She tried out for the school's basketball team and made it. At first, she was nervous because the other players were taller and more experienced, but she worked hard every day to prove herself. Sophia quickly became known for her speed and precision. She wasn't the tallest on the team, but she was the fastest. She could dribble past defenders with ease and make quick passes that surprised even her teammates. Her coach often said, "Sophia has the heart of a champion," balancing studies and basketball. Being on the basketball team wasn't easy. Sophia had to balance her schoolwork, training, and personal life. She would wake up early to study before heading to school, attend classes, and then spend hours practicing after school. There were days when she felt exhausted, but she never gave up. Her family supported her dreams. Her mother would pack healthy snacks for her practices, and her father attended every game. James, who had inspired her to start playing, became her biggest fan and even helped her improve her shooting techniques. Her first big game, Sophia's favorite memory, was her first big game in her sophomore year. It was the championship, and the school gym was packed with students, teachers, and parents. The atmosphere was electric, and Sophia could feel the pressure. The game was intense. Both teams were strong, and the score stayed close throughout. In the final moments, with only 10 seconds left on the clock, Sophia's team was down by 1 point. The coach called a timeout and gave Sophia the responsibility of taking the last shot. Sophia's heart raced as the game resumed. Her teammates passed her the ball, and she dribbled toward the basket. A defender blocked her path, but Sophia faked a move, spun around, and took the shot. The ball flew through the air and landed perfectly in the hoop as the buzzer sounded. The crowd erupted in cheers. Sophia's team had won the championship, and her teammates lifted her onto their shoulders. It was a moment she would never forget. Basketball and friendship. Basketball didn't just give Sophia a sense of achievement. It also brought her closer to people. She made lifelong friends on the team who shared her passion for the game. They spent time together, on and off the court, celebrating victories, supporting each other after losses, and bonding over their love for basketball. Her best friend, Mia, was the team's captain. Mia was a skilled and experienced player who became a mentor to Sophia. She taught her advanced strategies and encouraged her to push her limits. "You have the potential to be great," Mia often told her. Overcoming challenges Sophia's journey wasn't always smooth. In her junior year, she sprained her ankle during a practice game. The injury kept her off the court for several weeks, and she felt frustrated watching her team play without her. However, Sophia didn't let the injury stop her. She attended every practice, cheered for her teammates, and worked on her recovery. She followed her doctor's advice, did physical therapy, and gradually regained her strength. When she finally returned to the court, she was more determined than ever. Dreams of the future. As Sophia approached her senior year, she started thinking about her future. She dreamed of playing basketball in college, and maybe even joining a professional team someday. Her coach helped her prepare for college applications, and she worked on improving her skills to impress college scouts. Sophia also wanted to inspire other young girls to play basketball. She volunteered at a local youth center, teaching kids the basics of the game. She loved seeing their excitement and determination, just like she had when she first started playing.